Hello and welcome to day number 4 of my 12/12 birthday countdown. So today's blessing is something that many might find to be so simple, but for me it's something that I was really grateful for and want to share with you. So what happened was my friend was in a situation where she had to leave town very suddenly, and she has a dog that she loves dearly, and she needed me to take care of her dog. And she lives a couple of hours away, a little further south in California. And so typically I would jump in my car and drive down there, but in this case my car needed to stay up here, and so instead I decided to take the train down to where she lived. And just to give you a little bit of backstory, this is something I had always wanted to do. Every time I would drive to her house and I would see the train alongside me on the highway, I would literally just sit like, I wonder what it would be like to take the train down here as opposed to driving. And I just imagined all of the beautiful scenery that I would be able to experience, and just being able to relax and not have to be in traffic. That's something I had thought about many times as I made my trek to visit my friend. And I finally had that chance. And so thankfully it was a situation where the trains ran very frequently, and so I was able to catch one pretty much right away and make my way down to where she was living. And what I imagined about this train ride was so much more than what I actually experienced, because there was so much more scenery that I was able to see as a result of me being on the train versus when I'm typically driving to her house. And if you're ever in Southern California, I highly recommend taking the train from Los Angeles towards San Diego, because it is a beautiful train ride. You get to see a little bit of everything, including the Angels Stadium in Anaheim and the coastline and the mountains. Like, it was such a really cool experience. And on my way back home from taking care of her dog, I decided to specifically take the train so that I could actually see the sunset on my way back home. And that was well worth the wait because it was so beautiful. I literally recorded the entire experience, especially on the shoreline, of just seeing the sunset on the beach. It was absolutely phenomenal. Again, if you're ever in SoCal, just take the train ride. It is so cool. It's such a wonderful experience. It's something that I've recommended to other people now. If they're planning to take a trip to San Diego, I say take the train, you won't regret it. And I know I didn't, and so I was really grateful to finally have that experience, and it was more than I could have imagined. And for that, I am truly grateful to have had that experience, because again, just much more than I expected. And so that is my 4th blessing of 2024. I will see you here tomorrow for blessing number 5. Okay? See ya.